Ugh. What in the world? Oh no, not this again. Where's the rest of my city? What? I am so confused right now. How's this even possible? This literally looks like the world from months and months and months ago, but how's that even possible? Well, I've had a good look around, and as far as I can tell, it does actually seem like we're in an earlier version of the world. I must be losing my mind. Right, I'm just going to go and explore and see if I can find anyone else. I don't really know what else to do. Well, now, okay, this is getting a bit crazy. These waves are crazy. I do not be needing this right now. There's just still no sign of land. I've just not seen anything anywhere, and I don't know, maybe this was a... What in the world? A door? I mean, I guess there's nothing else here for me, so I think I'm gonna go.
Intruder alert. Anomalous presence detected. Locating source of interference. Hello.
What in the world? This is B?
I am. However, I have chosen a familiar form to put you at ease.
Well, I can assure you, nothing about this is putting me at ease. Where?
If you would like to ask a question, please say wifey, followed by your question. I have chosen the term wifey, as it is familiar to you.
I am, as usual, so confused right now.
If you would like to ask a question, please say wifey, followed by your question.
Right, I see. Wifey, where am I?
You are here. Humor is also designed to relax you.
Well, it's not working. Where am I?
If you would like to ask a question, please say wifey, followed by your question.
Wifey? Why must I say wifey before every question?
It gives me time to eat biscuits.
Well, this Alice thing's certainly got Mrs. B's demeanour down. This is ridiculous. Wifey, can you tell me where I am?
The simulation glitched.
Simulation? What simulation?
If you would like to ask a question, please say wifey, followed by your question.
Wifey, was I in a simulation?
Yes, a simulation. Was that not obvious? The simulation glitched. However, you were outside the main area of effect at the time. Your form was rebooted into an older slave of the world. Your subsequent voyage and exit of the simulation containment field has brought you here, and ended the requirement for that simulation to continue.
So, wifey, where is everyone else?
Everyone is safe on Truly Bedrock Season 4.
But how did we even get to Season 3 in the first place?
Playing. How did we get to Season 3?
Wifey, stop. Wifey, how did we get to Season 3 in the first place?
Playing. How did we get to Season 3?
Wifey, stop. This is not getting me anywhere. Wifey, can you get me to Season 4?
Sure. See ya.
What now? What is this place? I appear to be in the bottom of some kind of a cave, which is a little bit odd, a little bit different maybe, but I guess at least I can get out. I don't want to be down here. How did I even get here? Yep, nothing got explained there whatsoever, as usual. Right, let's see if we can make our way out of this cave. Well, it looks like I'm not the first one here. I'm so lost right now. How do I get out of here? I'm following the torches in the hope that this will lead out. Oh, there's a spawner. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping this is going to lead me outside, because if not, I don't really know where to go. Oh, I can see light coming from up there. I'm going to swim up here and hope for the best. No, tricked by glow lichen. Ah, finally we found daylight and we're just about to starve to death. This is not ideal. Oh my, this place is beautiful. Right, we need to find some food. We need to find some food very quickly. Ah, there's a pig. There's a pig. You'll do. Feed me. Please. Rogue Fox left the game. That means that Rogue Fox was in the game, which means hopefully I'm actually in the right place. But wow, look at this. Oh, let's quickly not starve to death. This looks beautiful. Hello and welcome to, well, what I guess is Season 4 of Truly Bedrock, which is amazing, and this place looks absolutely incredible. Look at these mountains, we've got an awesome village over there, and I've already punched a couple of trees, I've grabbed a couple of logs, and I have a wooden axe and a wooden pick. So we've still got a long way to go. So to be honest, I'm actually really liking this spot up here, and I'm considering actually building something right here, smack bang in the middle of spawn, but I've seen this. Location of Patat Industries starter home, Silent. So it looks like Silent is already planning on building up here. But I don't see that being a problem. I'm probably going to build, you know, like here or something. That'll definitely give him plenty of space. First things first though, I really need to solve my food situation once and for all, by which I mean at least for the next 10 minutes. So I'm going to go hunting, I'm going to see what I can find. We're going to go do all the normal Minecraft day one things, you know, chopping trees, grabbing food, doing a bit of mining, and we'll make our way back here once we've got a few things to maybe think about putting up a first house. House? What's a house? I meant house. What a brilliant start. So I'm going to chop a few trees here, but something I do really want to do is see if I can find anyone else, because I can see that there's other people online, which is wonderful and marvellous, and I would kind of like to see if I can find them and make sure they're actually real this time. But of course, we won't be able to do that if we're dead, so let's make sure that we're at least going to survive a few days. So now that I've got a little bit of food and apparently an ender pearl as well, I'm going to run up to that village and see what's going on over there. But it looks like there's going to be a lot of hill climbing around here. But you know what? This world is actually looking a little bit more normal. I have not seen a single patch of nether anywhere in the overworld, which, I mean, that seems like a good sign. Oh, look, there's Rogue. Rogue! Rogue! Rogue? Hello, Rogue. I'll tell you what, I don't think that's Rogue, you know. No name tag. What is going on? Don't tell me I've ended up in another weird world. I can't be dealing with that. I just want a bit of normality. Okay, we seem to have a Zloy standing here, not doing anything as well. But this is the community enchanting room, which is good to know. Okay. So, yeah, there appear to be statues of people, but no actual people. Mildly concerning. Liara and JC. There's a Foxy there with his eyes closed as well. I guess we've got some new things to discover. And that appears to be the dragon egg, which is good news, because the dragon's, you know, just a pain. We don't need their dragon. So this appears to be a Groover house. What else do we have? Are there any houses left that I might be able to claim? That is the question. Okay, well this house here actually looks fairly empty, so maybe, just maybe, we can claim this one for ourselves for now. Although in saying that, some work has been done to the outside, so I'm not 100% sure. But it looks like there's plenty, so let's find another. We could take this one. A little bit pokey. Oh, this one up here is Foxy's temporary house, so we definitely can't have that one. Well, this house here is definitely being lived in. Who lives here? So this is Silent. Okay. He is already making many progress and making lava. Why am I not surprised? Someone's collecting mules. That's Rogue. Right, that explains all the mules down there as well. Another unlived-in house, and another one that hasn't been lived in. The sun's going down, and I think I like the look of this house here. It's got a little bit of room on the side for an extension, which I can only think is going to be a good thing for us. So, yeah, we'll set up base in here. And that's about the extent of it for now. A solitary bed. But before we sleep, time for the ultimate test. Okay, right. So it's definitely a moon that's more like our moon. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so it's definitely a moon that's more like our moon. That's good to know. It didn't quite look like our moon though. But then we didn't see our moon at the end of season 2. So maybe we are actually genuinely home? I don't know. We'll figure this out as we go along, but we still haven't bumped into anyone. So I think what I want to do is go exploring up in these mountains, but I do happen to know that there's probably going to be lots of powdered snow up there. So the first thing to prepare is a pair of leather boots. And hopefully this is going to stop me from sinking through the snow. So we've got everything we need. We've got plenty of food. We've got our leather boots on, which means we can go on the powdered snow here without issue, which is exactly what we want. And I'm just going to go up the top here and see what we can see. Well, I have to say the top of this mountain is looking pretty cool, but it does appear there's even more mountains just behind them. So that's the kind of lump thing in the middle where we actually climbed out of the hole. That's the village. And there seems to be something down there. Okay, and it looks like somebody is basing on that side of the mountain down there as well. I have no idea what's over that way because it's all too foggy, but I kind of just want to go across these peaks here. Maybe on this side, because that does look back into spawn. Don't worry, I did notice I was about to starve to death. We might actually get a better look at the moon from up here as well, and we can actually have a proper look and see if it is our moon or not. Oh, there it comes. Let's see if we can get a look before someone sleeps. That'll be a no. Not a problem, I'm sure our time will come. So it does look like we have an absolutely massive mountain range right next to spawn, which is absolutely fantastic. And this looks like it's sort of a pass that connects onto that mountain, which is also very cool. But, tell you what's not so cool. I'm fairly sure you're supposed to find iron quite high up in these hills, which was, of course, my ulterior motive for... Scrap that, I was about to say, but I haven't found any. However, I'm going to quickly steal this. But what I was trying to say was iron actually generates more consistently the higher up you go. However, what with this being an icy peak as opposed to a stony peak, most of it's probably going to be covered up. But I'm hoping to find just a small cave entrance we can poke our head in and grab some iron. One a bit like this, maybe. In fact, exactly like this. Perfect. There wasn't much in there, however, so we are going to keep exploring and see if we can just skim a little bit more iron from the inside of some of these caves. I don't really want to be taking much of the exposed iron because, well, the mountains look really good and there's only like a few stony bits showing as it is. So, yeah, we'll try and avoid taking it directly from the side of the mountain, but if we can find a way in, that'll be how we do it. So I've also got to watch out for these. There's like massive holes everywhere, which are pretty dangerous, especially to someone who doesn't have any form of feather falling. Well, that's not going to stop me going down to grab this bit of iron. So we're over the other side of the mountains now, and down here there just appears to be an absolutely massive valley, and it does look like people have been out here exploring as well. So yeah, all in all, I think this area is very, very nice, and we're doing quite well for iron as well. We've got about half a stack so far. Just trying to find another little cave entrance up the top here we can poke our head in and try and grab a little bit more. So if I can sort out some very basic tools and armor just from iron for now, that'll make me very, very happy. Although, I don't seem to be able to find another cave that has any in right now. Well, there's a pillager raid tower over there, so we're going to be avoiding that. But it looks like once again the moon is coming up. And yeah, that is definitely more along the lines of what I'm used to seeing on Truly Bedrock. Although there's definitely more missing as well. But either way, it's strange how a broken moon like that can bring a surprisingly large amount of comfort. But where are these caves at? So I've made my way round to the other side of the mountain, climbed down, and I've come across some chests. I have no idea whose this is, but I'm going to be nosy and have a look. To Jesse from Foxy. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Jesse's place. This is a very cool place to be. And look at that lake as well. How cool is that? Anyway, enough of that. We're still trying to sort of find our feet here. So, yeah, this mountain range looks absolutely epic. And over this way, we did see someone else setting up base. And I don't know who that is either. So we're going to head over that way, find out what's going on. Well, although I was fairly sure I saw another base down here, I can't seem to find it unless it's hidden behind all these trees. Oh, it entirely is. It's 100% hidden behind these trees. Question is that a real Foxy? Or is it not? Because everyone we've seen so far has not been real, and that one's not looking particularly real either, is it? Dang it! Where are all the real people at? Why are you no real? Oh wow, what's this? Foxy is making a good start over here. That's absolutely terrifying. I can't even see the bottom. My shield is in the way. Let's have another look. Yep, that is one deep hole. I kind of want to know where this tunnel goes, though. Right, okay. It seems to be a tunnel that actually brings us back to spawn. That is incredibly helpful. So while we're here, let's head back. Let's cook up our iron, get some armor on. And to be honest, we're probably going to need to hunt more food as well. I think I've figured out why I keep seeing fake people everywhere. And if I do that, and then use this player head, we don't need to talk about how I got that, and do this. Yes, that gives us an avatar. Okay. Let's dump this outside. I did hear a zombie though, so let's quickly make sure we're not going to blow everything up. So if we place this... Ha! It is quite literally me. Awesome. Ah, okay, so it seems that once you remove them, you don't get them back. That's sad. That means that the only way for me to get more of those is to kill myself again. Like I said, we don't need to talk about how I got the first one. Yeah, there may have been a slight incident, but we're gonna need more of those. I have a feeling we're gonna need quite a few of those. I'm sure we can do something about that. Some kind of kill chamber, maybe, that we can just walk into every time we need another avatar. That would be awesome. But for now, I guess we're back to not having an avatar because I've just murdered that one. We do, however, now have full iron armor, which makes me very, very happy. And hopefully we've got enough to make a couple of more tools as well. So we can get an axe and we can get a sword. Excellent. And lastly, we'll also get a shovel. I say lastly, we're going to make a hoe as well. So we've got our basic tools and armor. We've got a little bit of food left over. But I think it's probably time we go and do a little bit of resource gathering because we're going to want to make ourselves a little bit of a home, and I do want to try and claim a spot up there before it all disappears. And in order to do that, we're going to need lots of wood, probably different types of wood, and we're going to want stone and other bits and bobs as well. So I'm going to make myself a boat, probably, because you always tend to need one of those when you go travelling, and we're going to see what we can find. So we've made it back, and all in all, it was fairly uneventful, to be honest with you, so I don't even know if you're going to see any clips from that, but I basically just managed to run off and get all the different saplings that I needed. Pretty much. I'm still missing acacia, sadly, but this will at least allow us to start growing some bits that we need, and I've cleared a little bit of space out the front here as well, just because I needed somewhere to actually grow the trees and things and stuff. So hopefully this will enable us to get the wood we need. We've got a little bit more iron as well. The other thing I'm going to need before we can build over there is, of course, stone, which we currently don't have much of at all. However, what we can do is we can head over there and stake a claim, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Safe to say we're definitely going to need to put a path in up here, otherwise I'm going to starve to death every time I try and climb up to my house. This is quite the effort. Getting our breath. And here we are at the top. So let's have a little look, shall we? So Silent, or the Pat Industries, is claiming some land over there. It also, by the way, appears they're claiming some land over there. Half the village is now growing potatoes. At least half the village space. It's just one person. So I've had a little look around, and I think I want to put a house right about here, which is right on the doorway of Patat Industries, but I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine. And there we go, Beardy Gotta Build Stuff's here. I should pretty much get the message across, and we should probably sleep as well. But sadly, I think that's where we're going to have to end this episode, because I need to get this finished and edited and everything and out to you within the next couple of hours, so that's going to be a lot of fun for me. So I will be calling it to an end here, but we have at least made a start. We figured out we're here, and we haven't actually ran into anyone yet, which is a little bit concerning, but there's definitely signs of life, so hopefully we're actually in the right place this time. If you have enjoyed the episode and you made it this far, then please do leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all the things that make YouTubes happy, and that will make me happy in turn. And a happy Beardstone is a good thing, probably. Bye-bye now!